you, some of you, will get caught up in this trap of constantly learning because you're afraid to sit down with one model, follow the rules, stick to that process, and let it yield whatever experience is intended for you. And then you have a baseline. That's why I could literally give out a model every single day. And some of you want me to do that. But the only thing it's going to do is like a dog in a meat market. You ain't going to know what to do. You're going to run around and you just chase everything. Instead of simply sitting down and say, you know what? I'll just have a filet. Thank you. And I've done that with the 2022 model. I've done that just recently with the silver bullet model. I have lots more coming, but you don't have to have anything else. The optimal trade entry was enough. OTE pattern, the flagship that was on my YouTube channel. That's enough. The 2022 model, that's enough. You can use it in every session. London, New York, PM session. You can use it in London close. You can trade it in Forex. You can trade it in futures. You can trade it in crypto. You can trade it in whatever the heck you want to trade it in. It works. There's no excuse. You have zero excuse not to have some baseline by now. You should have some kind of experience to be able to say, you know what? This works. And I have to work on refining it, but I know it works because I've seen it in back testing, looking at where it has done this in the past. I tell you what time to look for these things to form. That way you're not just going around and looking at charts blindly. Go right to these specific times of the day. That's where it's going to form. For those people that go back in their old data and their old charts and they study that, they see it, they don't need me to do 50 examples of that. They don't need to see me do it live 50 times a week. They're sold on the idea. Okay, there's something here. It merits more investigation because I see the evidence of this thing occurring. It's not contrived. It's not conjectured. It's not made up. It's not fabricated. It's really happening every day. And once you see that, you don't need to have anybody else to cheerlead for you. You know, okay, there's something here. I'm going to mine that. So I give you just a few models so that way you go in and you now start working on the skill sets that are required. Not veering off course, hopping from one PD array, one approach, fair value gap, inversion, fair value gap, breakers, market maker models, buy, sell. There's 1,000 things out there that I teach. Every individual one of them is a model. Every single one of them is an individual model. But I give you, this is the best way to learn. I'm allowing you to pick your weapon. I've opened my arsenal doors. So here it is. Look what I have here. Pick your weapon. But nothing changes when it comes to time. Time of day, these things occur at specific times, certain days of the week, certain weeks of the month, certain month of the year. I'm allowing you to bring your personality, your personal influence, because you're the problem and you're the last puzzle piece. See, some of you are sitting around here, you're writing diligent notes, you're doing this, you're doing that, and that's wonderful. But you're all waiting for that last penny to drop. The last ICT puzzle piece. And then it's all going to come together. It's all going to be crystal clear. Once he tells me this one PD, the 81 PD arrays, final last one. That's it. That's it. That's the Holy Grail. No, it's not. If you walked over to your mirror right now, look at yourself real quick. That's the final puzzle piece. And it's always been you. You're the reason why you succeed, and you're the reason why you haven't succeeded yet. And ultimately, you and you alone are the only reason why you're going to fail. That's not me talking down to you. That's me telling you the way it is. That's just the way it is. Are you coming to me for a constant dose of something new, but have done nothing with what I've already given you?
Yo, good morning, guys. Happy Monday, everybody. Happy St. Patty's Day. Good morning, guys. Hope you guys are doing well. Welcome in, welcome in. Like the stream on your way, and if you're ever so kind, hope you guys had a good weekend. Ready to get back to it here on a Monday. What's up, Steven? Good morning. Raise your head. Good morning. Naughty. IPF Lounge. Good morning. Tyler, hey Tyler, use the money I won from your giveaway last week to buy an account. Let's see what will happen. All right, keep me updated, man. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck. The only problem with doing giveaways is sometimes people don't take it as serious as they should. Hopefully it's not the case. Last time I did a giveaway, they passed the account, but they didn't ever keep me updated on if they reached a payout or not. So I assume that means they didn't, unfortunately. Keep me posted, Kali. Sashin, good morning. Derek, good morning. What's up, Tom? Otapan Pumpum. Good evening. MJ, ICT, MKX, good morning. Frank, good morning. Maida, good morning. Miguel, good morning. Good morning, guys. Welcome in, welcome in. Like the stream. Do your boy a solid. Like the stream. Helps the channel out quite a bit. And we'll hop into these charts and start looking around, guys. Just passed your top step. Nice. Congratulations. So, alrighty. First and foremost, checking the economic calendar here. We have core retail sales pre-market. We have no 10 a.m. news to worry about. So we're all past that. Market opens up here in about 1 minute. So we'll see where we want to head. So looking at the daily chart here, excuse me, my immediate short-term draw is this CPI high, data high that is still left intact. I'm looking at Friday's daily candle. Keep in mind we have an SMT at this low still from last week, and Friday's daily candle ended up creating that change in the state of delivery, closing back above the Thursday open and the Thursday high. So for me, I think the short-term immediate draw on liquidity is going to be that CPI data high. If we look at ES side by side, go to the daily here. We have the same exact data high still intact. NQ looks like it's a little bit closer proximity than ES, but we'll see if it stays that way or not. Let's go same interval here. Just looking for PD raise here, keeping price bullish towards that draw. We got this 4-hour fair value gap that price is respecting here on ES to the upside. So to me, the draw is still 788. That's what I would like to see. On the 1 hour here, we've got this 1 hour bullish fair value gap in BPR that price is respecting for the moment. We do have a little SMT potentially here. Oh, maybe not. What's the high of this candle? 648 3/4. Okay, yeah, no. So no SMT here. Both of them put in a higher high. $15. So just jumping around the time frames here, guys, checking things out. We do have an SMT here at this low. Let's go full screen. So a little SMT here as well. So I would like to see 788. We're currently at about 700 here on the NASDAQ. Market just opened up. Just scaling in here on all the time frames. Okay. Let's go to regular trading hours. Take a peek at that. Not much of an opening range gap today. 688, 663. Okay. Yeah, like 20 points. So see how price responds here at the open. If we just go straight there, you know, it's not like we're missing a crazy big move at that point. So I'd probably be looking to get bearish if price just runs straight to the data high here. Otherwise, what I'm waiting for is to see potentially some more manipulation lower before we run for 788. If that is the case, we'll try to catch it. But you guys know I don't really care to trade like right at opening bell. So if that is the case, that is the case. But life will go on. Angel Kill Shit says there is 10 a.m. news. Angel Kill Shit. Is there yellow folder news or something? Is that what you're talking about? I only filter red and orange folder. Okay, yeah, 10 a.m. Yellow folder news. That's not really a concern. Happy St. Patty's Day, guys. Those. Hey, if any Irish folks in the chat. Here. Cheers. All right, we got price pushing straight up here now. ES is now beginning to gain back ground against the NASDAQ. As you guys can see right now, currently ES is putting in this higher high. Price is absolutely running through anything here that would be bearish. We got like a minute left on this 5-minute candle. And despite the SMT currently at this high, I don't hate the idea is if we get this close, obviously without running straight to the draw. I don't hate the idea of maybe trying to play this long. It's looking like it's ready to go. Let's wait for this closure on the 5-minute. Okay, looks like we will get it. I want to see a little retracement here, though. See if it can pull back to about equilibrium of this range here for making the move. Still gives us a nice almost 1 to 2. Oh, I might just go, though. Might just go. Come on, baby. Come back for us. Don't look good, guys. Yeah, don't look good. Looks like it's gonna go probably without us. All right, guys. Data high incoming here. We're like 5 points away. There it is. Data high taken. Yeah. Yeah, tough, dude. Easy draw. Like, pretty obvious draw on liquidity for this morning to start us off. But unless you're just getting taken, you know, just take trades right at market open. I don't know. Opened up. One down close candle. Then straight up. Just straight up to the draw. Anybody catch that? Let me know if you did. My hat's off to you. If you did. But yeah, now I'm feeling a little bit more bearish for this next part of AM session here after taking that data high out. We do have an SMT with this data high now because ES, I don't believe we're there yet. No, yeah. So the data high on ES, well, then again, the SMT doesn't have to hold either. We could just see ES continue to draw towards that, and this is just more of like a sister at the moment. ES just lagging behind, but for the moment, it's worth noting that we have an SMT with CPI data high on ES. 56.75. So almost 15 points away on ES right now. So let's see what we get, guys. Kind of a bummer that went just straight to the draw, though. But, I mean, yeah, if you trade at market open, I just don't really feel really too comfortable trading at market open most days. I mean, I guess there's always opportunity, though, if you are open to that. I mean, you can inverse this fair value gap right off the rip. Maybe you just hop in here. That's your trade. It gives you a nice 1 to 2. The only problem with that was, like, you know, if you're looking at all the time frames, like this is trading straight back into a 5-minute fair value gap. And if you remember at that time, like as this candle's pushing up, you're creating that SMT. So you could have had some doubt is all I'm saying. Considering the PA the past couple weeks, I've started entering positions right at open. Yeah, I know. Last few weeks though, we just open up and we go straight down. Are things flipping around and we open up and go straight up from now on, or what? The hell? What the hell, dude? No. Come on. Where is this? Okay. Tyler, can you tell me if it's possible to trade and display 2 different markets with TopstepX? I've tried everything, but can't seem to make it work. Thanks. Can you display 2 different? Yeah, you should be able to. You should be able to create a chart layout just like TradingView. You should be able to create a chart layout just like TradingView. So if I go to here, top monitor. Okay. Yeah, so here's like my TopstepX screen, as you guys can see. So if you come here and you change your layout, right, and double it up, you can change. You can look at ES. You have to type it in. There's no like, the only unfortunate part is there's no like watch list on the side like you would have for TradingView. So you'd have to just manually type in ES, right? So if you manually type in ES, it'll bring you over to it. Gotta make sure I don't hit. Gotta be careful here. I'm switching markets. I don't want to hit any of my hotkeys and put myself in a trade. I've done that before. But yeah, you should be able to look at 2 different markets. Shouldn't be an issue. Six Sister is basically the opposite of SMT divergence. So Six Sister is basically you have one correlated asset that is lagging behind and creating an SMT at the moment, and then eventually Six Sister means that the second one that has the SMT divergence is catching up, ultimately taking away the SMT eventually. So that is kind of what we're seeing right here with ES just continuing to draw higher. That SMT I don't think is going to hold. We're going to see data highs taken on both of these most likely. But we'll know when we know. We will gnar when we gnar. Son of a gun. Yeah, I have not rolled over. I don't think I need to yet. Let me check. What is the date today? It is the 17th, actually. Maybe I do. Yeah, it is contract rollover, guys, this week. Yeah, no, the March volume. I'll show you guys this as well. This is on. You can find this on the CME Group website. So CMEgroup.com. If you come here to volume and open interest, scroll down, you can see the contract that we're in. So March volume is still more than June volume. Probably by tomorrow or the next day, tomorrow will probably be closer to even, and then Wednesday will probably be rollover, most likely, where June is outpacing March volume. So yeah, you're still good to trade on March contracts. I don't think it's bad if you trade on June or anything, but more volume still on March for the moment. Let's see. We got almost Q2 here. 15-minute candle closure in about 1 minute. I'm going to go ahead and change this up here. ES is getting close to taking the data high. We'll toggle back and keep an eye on that. But yeah, as of right now, all we've done is miss the move to data high this morning. Unfortunately. If you click the contract button on the top right of TopstepX, yes. Yeah, you can change it from within the order ticket as well. So yeah, a couple different ways to do it. And yeah, you can save different layouts and whatnot on TopstepX, so it has pretty much all the same features as TradingView, minus a couple. Has that data been reputable for you, fam? What do you mean? Has what data been reputable for me? Data. All right, 15-minute candle closure here, guys. I think ES is still hanging on to that data high. Check Dow Jones. Yeah, Dow Jones is ripping. Yeah, I really would not mind. I really would not mind seeing a reversal going into 10 a.m. taking us down to midnight London lows. That'd be all right with me. So we'll go to mark that out, but see what market wants to do here. So we got what? 13 minutes left on the 1 hour, 13 minutes left on the 4 hour candle. ES a few points away now from the data high. Was anybody catching longs? Did anybody catch the data high long here on the NASDAQ at open? I don't know if I should be happy for you or worried if you trade at market open all the time. Yeah, rare to see live on Monday just because it's not a no news Monday today. Caught longs from London session. I was dead asleep in Betty by land during London. Wriggles, you must not be from the United States. Because if you were, oh my God. Get some shut-eye. Yeah, from Europe. Vic's driving hard. I'm in a long, laddered out a few micro, holding 2 runners. You're still holding longs? Starting to reverse here as we head into the macro, closing out the hour. Yes, leaving data high for now. This is going to be pretty high resistance, though, I'm not going to lie, through this leg. We could retrace this whole move down, respect all of this, and still keep moving back higher. Like 10 minutes left on the 15-minute. Who knew Market Maker Slayer called out the high of NQ last week by using his style? Oh man, we had some fun though. Market Maker Slayer, he gave me what I want. I just wanted to hear him say he was wrong, which he did. So, Market Maker Slayer, if you're in the chat, it's a fresh week, man. It's a fresh week. We'll put that past behind us. We'll put it behind us, Market Maker Slayer. Yeah, Mason, crazy pullback here. We're reversing pretty hard. Keep in mind with that data high being left on ES, we do still have SMT there. But like I did say, to me, this is still high resistance shorts anywhere in here, just because you have the possibility that this is going to reverse, and just respect all of this. This is the level that we're at right now. This is where I was going to try to catch alongs into the data high if we got the pullback on this leg, which we didn't. I wanted this 1 minute gap, 5 minute inversion. As you guys can see here, this 5 minute BPR. That's what I wanted to long back to data highs, but she just was ready to go without me. I think you could start looking to play shorts, however, seeing this, if we can see this hold, see this BPR hold. It's actually kind of setting up how the Friday set up, to be honest. Let's see if this wants to hold or not. If not, we'll just keep waiting. Macro is beginning. So yeah, just not trying to hustle in anything here. Fresh week. Everything's still a little bit like this 15 minute. You can see it's almost looking like an immediate rebalance to just keep working higher. Trying to decide how I feel though about expansion day to the upside. Do I feel like we're going to get that? I don't think so. You have this big 4-hour gap here to the left. Definitely could dig into that a little bit more, but yeah, immediately inversing this still looks strong here. For the moment, we've got 6 minutes till we get to the top of the hour. Collie. Dude. Is that on the giveaway account? I guess it wasn't it was a cash giveaway. You're the one that said that you used it to buy an account, but up 2%, dude. Nice. You almost hit max. You almost hit max daily profit. What's up, Callie? It's going good. We're just chilling. Haven't taken anything yet. Got left behind actually already on the initial bias. The initial bias was data highs, and price ran straight there at open pretty much. So just chilling now. Want to see what this new 4-hour brings. I'm looking for reversals though. Now that data high has been taken. Now that data high has been taken on NQ. Appreciate the subscription, Patricia. But yeah, I'm leaning a little bit more bearish. I wanna see reversal here. I'd like to target like London lows. But price is still showing that it might be willing to move higher, so nothing to do yet. Oops. Pair, I did a giveaway on Friday. We got Collie in here already up 2% apparently. Collie's name, it's a little deceiving though. His actual name is Jay. Apparently. So you got Jay already up 2% on the account apparently. Not too shabby. So we got our hour closing in like 3 minutes. Let's check the hourly candle. Yeah, delivering from that 1 hour BPR. Oh man, might get a strong close here. Callie's in shorts. Good luck, Callie. You got more balls than me at the moment. You almost got me, William. Not today. Not today. $10 a.m. distribution, maybe Wriggles. That's kind of what I'm wanting to see, to be honest, yeah. Yes, sir. Bum, ba, da, 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 da. Callie's already in shorts, so. Callie must think we got protected high already put in. Jason's looking for longs. Yes, Auto Expedition. You entered off the 15-second. Bold move, Cotton. See how it plays out for him. Callie, you don't say. The old hope and pray strategy, huh? Everybody's got that one in their toolbox. I gotta say that strategy specifically, though, has got to be my least profitable one, though. I just think there's a case to be made for both directions right now. It definitely could reverse here for sure, but as of right now, we've seen everything just be held up here, especially on this 5 and 15 minute. The 4 hour and 1 hour candle are closing right now, guys. So yeah, I would not mind seeing a 10 a.m. reversal here. That'd be sick. That'd be perfect. Pretty much right what the doctor ordered. Just try not to front run it, though. Could be wrong. Yeah, I agree with you, Jason. I see what you're seeing for sure. 100%. %. Alberto says he's waiting for the first 10 minutes of 10 a.m. to look for a trade. So you're waiting for the whole macro to be done with? It does play out like that sometimes, I guess, but here we go. See if we can displace lower here. Don't want to see it just sweep these lows and then reverse. That's bullish. Can we displace? I like shorts if we can do that. Callie smiling ear to ear right now. I'm going to stay off the second charts for now. The little devil on my shoulder. All right, guys, I'm gonna try shorts. Inside this 1 minute fair value gap. Got a little late entry here on the TopstepX accounts. A little bit of a late entry. Fortunately, I'm going to take one off here. Limit buy. See if we can flush fast. This would be perfect. Yeah, I don't want to see a turtle soup here. Five-minute candle closing here in like 16 seconds. Would love to see this close below this up close candle opening price. There's your 5-minute close. You love the Jeopardy music, Kelly? Since I got one contract on, I might do something a little different. I might close this one off if we react sensitively to these lows here. I don't love the fact that we rated this little internal low here inside this 5-minute inefficiency down in here, and now we're not displacing through it. I don't like that. Trying to hold it though, because we got this 5-minute close favorable, and I mean 10 a.m. reversal. I think it just makes sense for us to reverse here. After taking data high, SMT had data high with ES, so try not to get spooked. But I don't know, I'm not in love with this reaction. Remember, the short was taken off this 1-minute fair value gap, so as long as this holds, it's still valid. Doesn't look good. 30 seconds left on this 1 minute. I'll take it. Doesn't look good. Instantly turns around and creates a wick. Maybe I am Irish after all. Max says he's long. Ali says it will dump. Yeah, I mean, it should not come back higher, though, at this point. Like, if it's going to reverse, it's going to reverse. It shouldn't come back up here, in my opinion, unless we're going higher. That's crazy. I might kill this trade if this 1 minute candle inverses this gap. That's the PD array I'm shorting from anyway, so would save myself a little bit. I just want to hold it because I don't want to cut the trade because it looks a little spooky, and then we respect this PD array anyway and we sell off. That would be silly. That'd be the opposite of the luck of the Irish. All right, I'm going to keep holding it for now. But yeah, I had a nice run like right away, straight away to this swing low, and you guys can see the reaction from that. Yeah, it could be ES still dragging towards the data highs here. Most likely is the case. Gonna get stopped out here. More than likely. Okay. I'm gonna kill that trade there, guys. We got the immediate reaction straight down. I thought this thing was just about to dump. Didn't have it in it. Reversed on us. Now inversing this PD array that we were shorting from, so minus 213 for me there. On the XFAs, or sorry, the TopstepX accounts, I should say. Yeah, tricky, dude. Ah, man. Shucks. I was debating going break even too once we took that low out, but that 5-minute closure that we got on NQ made me stick with it, especially since we didn't have any like imbalances in this leg on this 5-minute up here. God, I really don't want to flip it and go long either. But looking at the 4-hour chart here, remember we're in a new 4-hour candle now. One hour flipping around here. Shoot. Literally set up exactly like Friday. And it's kind of doing the same thing. Long wick down on the hourly. And then it flips bullish. What'd I tell you guys? High resistance. Tyler, you bonehead. High resistance, dude. You said it yourself. You said it yourself, you dipshit. Pet Flicks, the discount is for new, like your first combine purchase. If it's after that, then it's not eligible anymore, I don't believe. Anyway, yeah, guys. 300 people like the stream if you enjoyed watching me get stopped out there at least. We're yeah, 15 minutes into Silver Bullet here. Data highs are close on ES, back to 3 points away. Cali at 581, 2 accounts, nice. Peace out, Jason. Congrats. I literally was like, yeah, I don't want to see this be turtle soup, and Jason's like, yeah, that's the trade I took. Fair enough. Pulling back into this inversion now. So let's see if it uses that same gap to find support off of. Doing so for the moment. Oh, Franco. Thanks. Petflix. 1, nice profile pic. 2, I guess you don't really ever know, do you? But you could see the you could see how it was setting up in terms of we had SMT with the internal lows with ES because ES was not trading into this 5-minute gap at all. And obviously we still had bullish PD raise supporting price being the 5-minute gap still in this area. But to answer your question, as honest as possible, nobody really knows 100%. Everything's just probabilities. The maybe part of the logic too, some people could have been thinking about the 4 hour in terms of the new 4 hour candle opened up at 10 a.m. and we haven't taken the previous 4 hour candle high. You know, so maybe if you're looking at it in that regard, you might be thinking to yourself that we go run the 4 hour high before we reverse, which would in turn take ES to that data high, right? The reason I dropped down to the second charts, guys, is because I just might rip along to the 4 hour high. Yeah, I think I will. This Trade-O-Vate account currently that I'm trading on right now, I'm not taking this on the TopstepX account. This, full transparency, is a combine. That's why I'm a little bit more like, who gives a shit? Yeah, I just want to take my I just don't want to take my XFAs and like flip my bias around just because you know, I wanted to see shorts after data highs. On the Nas crack. On the old Nash crack. Unless you're a Twitter, yeah. If you're a Twitter trader, then you know everything. That is for sure. Usually my YouTube live chat knows everything too. You guys were here for Market Maker Slayer. You don't get a name like that without knowing everything. But yeah, no, full transparency on this this combine account here. I didn't even realize that I had one like coming up on a renewal, and I just got charged over the weekend, so I'm like, oh, nice. So yeah, I'm full porting it. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, no, I'm not super interested in longs either, Ali. I'm just playing off this internal price action here on this combine for that reason. I do want to see reversal down overall, and that's like the real setup I'm looking for. So I would agree with ICT in this instance. I'm just playing this because ES might drag NQ higher if it takes this data high out. If not, that's fine. I'll flip back to original thought process and look for short. I literally dropped down to the 15-second and 30-second chart here, so. The way that probably bad for me to say out loud, but I don't mind having a combine ready to go for more of those iffy trades. One, yes, it's nice just because it's like, well, then I can play ideas and I don't really care. I'm not as vested in it necessarily, but it's also more entertaining for people viewing the stream. I know that sounds bad, but It is the truth. And I just, I'm able, when I'm trading on a combine, I'm able to take like all emotions out of it. I don't like losing either way, but. Just full transparency. It sounds bad saying out loud because it might be a bad example for anybody in the chat watching. If they're thinking like, but then again, nobody should be copy trading me anyway, so fuck you guys. You can take your criticism and shove it. No signal bots. All right, well, let's just cut that because this shit ain't going. Might as well share this ahead of time. You ready? I will be interested in playing shorts if we do see price actually displace to the downside here. We're just caught in, this is range bound. I mean, literally exactly what we outlined. I was outlining high resistance in here. And I mean, that's picture perfect what we're getting. This is as high resistance as high resistance can get. We are trapped. We are absolutely trapped. See if we can get back in alignment here with these shorts. What's ironic is if you took that initial short and you put your stop all the way above this swing high here and you just left it, you'd still been holding the original short idea. You probably would have wanted to drink bleach right about here, but oh man, yeah, this is yucky. Grizzly, I do put my stops at swing points. It just depends on where I find my entry, my setup. So it just kind of depends on the setup. If I can put my stop, like for example, this trade that I took short here, I'm in the macro. I'm wanting to see fast expansion and distribution lower to these lows to the left. And I don't want to see ultimately the PD arrays that I'm shorting from fail. So when my PD arrays are failing that I'm shorting from, I just view my trade as lower probability at that point. Like, in hindsight, you could look at this and say, oh, see, you should put your fucking stop at the swing high. You put your stop at the swing high, Tyler. Why'd you put your stop at the swing high, Tyler? You've been stopped out then. I'm not picking on you, Grizzly. I'm just... That wasn't me mimicking your voice. Just the general chat, but... Yeah, you know, I'd really like to catch this trade, yeah. No, for real, like I would, seriously. No, honestly, I would, seriously. Starting to dump here. Yeah, everything I said about being Irish, I take it back. If we can get a little retracement into this 1 minute gap, I'm in. For the love of God. See, this is what it was supposed to do in the macro. Just nothing but black candles. Here's your 5 minute close. Bro, this is fucked. Like, this is the actual type of stuff that just makes me want to say something I shouldn't. God. Yeah, I do have FOMO because this is exactly the trade that I... This is exactly the move I wanted. I do have FOMO, I'm not going to lie. But I'm not going to short it from here. Like, fuck. But I will short it from here. $78. And yeah, we have room to the downside, guys. We've got some room. I have my stop set at 769. 769. 69. 69. All right. I stop. Yeah, let's see if we can run towards midnight London low. And the overnight lows here. I'll just say the obvious thing. If this trade loses and we trade all the way back to my stop, this price action is terrible. Conditions are very poor. And I will be done trading for the day. For the morning, at least. Probably for the day, too. But yeah, man, let me know in the chat how you guys are doing so far today. Is anybody getting chopped up in this mess right now? Can anyone confess? Or has everybody been sitting on their hands? I think it looks good to break down here. I'm not going to lie. I think it looks all right to break down here. Limit buy. I'm going to take one off here at 650s. But yeah, dude, this could have got dangerous for some folks, for sure. Absolutely dangerous. Steven says he's loving it in the green. Steven, what the fuck, dude? Why you bragging? Why you bragging, bro? Appreciate it, Trader J Mark. We do have SMT at the data high with ES. ES did not take the data high. NQ did. So we do have SMT at the highs. It's high resistance, which is what I said before I took the first trade. Before I took that first short, I said because we have all of this 5 minute bullish. It's a fair value gap. We have this 5 minute bullish PD array holding up price, and until we inverse this, it's going to be high resistance. So I very aware of that. Doesn't mean that it's still annoying. Like high resistance trading conditions, you just got to be way more patient. Because we can chop around in here until we truly take the level. We just left behind a 5 minute bearish gap up here above my entry. I don't want to move my stop at all. My stop's right around the high end of this gap. So play it as it lies. Play it as it lies. No, I had to hit it off Frankenstein's fat foot, remember? Should price sweep internal buy side at high of day one more time? Yeah, it could have, Drizzy. I mean, it still can. I wouldn't want to see it at this point, obviously, but yeah, that was my initial thought. Like when the initial short failed, that's what I thought maybe was going to be the case. And then just continuing to stay fluid with what price was showing. I mean, this no doubt was displacement to the downside, so you know, I'm not waiting for that anymore. I'm gonna get back in line with what I originally was trying to do. So first partial again at 650. I want to see a clear, like once we take that low, a partial I'm going break even, and then I would love to see a really like low resistance run to New York midnight and below. But we got to get below. We got to get below these lows. We're taking 930 low currently. We got 3 minutes left on this 5 minute candle. In my opinion, we don't want to see a 5 minute wick all the way back into this gap and hold, because this is just going to be another turtle soup probably. If that happens. Again, 2.5 minutes left on the 5 minute candle. V for Vendetta says 1050 macro will send it up. We bias is bullish. I'm glad Wee's bias is bullish, I guess. Okay. Well, if you ever wanted an example of high resistance conditions and what they look like, you're getting it today. You are absolutely getting it today. I'm just going to kill the trade. I'm just going to kill it. I don't like that. Cut it for a round break even. I think it was like down like 2 or 3 points when I cut it. Bro, fucking A. 1 minute left on this 5 minute candle. It's respecting for now. It's pulling back into a 5-minute bearish fair value gap. Could play this again if this holds, but both shorts caught here. Literally, we get a short to this low here. It reverses. We get a short to this 9:30 market open low, and now we're doing the same thing. So I'm just, oh goodness. Yeah, even though I want to see lower, I'm trying not to just stubbornly disregard what price is showing me. It's showing me exactly what it showed me earlier. Like I said, I can replay this, but I'd rather avoid a loss. Yeah, see, 5-minute flipped around in the last minute and a half there. Creating bullish fair value gaps again here on the 1 minute. Yeah, I think I'd be open to rejoining the shorts if we can get a strong inversion of this bullish fair value gap on the 1 minute. See if we can play the move down out of this 5-minute gap here. Stop would go above this high, or wherever the high forms. Otherwise, if this holds here and then we push higher, I'm just gonna sit here and wait. I don't want to see. I'm not bullish, so. Thanks, Adrian. Or does Zakalamanja? I could be impatient and catch all the trades. That's way more realistic. Some of you guys going long. Good luck to you. Got me good luck to you guys. I'm not rooting against you. Unless I get short, then I am. Good luck. For a Red Folder News Monday, this is a not exactly the delivery I was expecting, but so yeah, I'm currently minus 251 across my XFAs. Bit. What's up, Nautica? Yeah, I went short twice. First one got stopped out, so I replayed the setup here, and as it pulled back, I closed it right around break even. Yeah, both had kind of some initial moves right into profit initially, but we keep wicking lows and then moving back higher. Drizzy, I have been betting on it. I've been buying some dips, man. Tell you what. I'm gonna be like that meme eventually where you buy the dip and it just keeps dipping, and then you guys see that meme of like the guy that's like, you guys still have money left? Just keep throwing every bit of, a new chunk of money in every time we dip. Oh yeah, about the dippy, the dippier, and the dippiest. I'm just waiting for the dippity dip at the dip at this point. That's where we're really gonna load the boats. Yeah, we got quarter 2 already. Man, this hour kind of flew by, I'm not gonna lie. Even though price hasn't gone far. But yeah, so I'm down 1R despite everything. On these XFAs, I'm risking about 250 per trade. That's how I have my risk set up. 250 to 300. So despite all that, I'm down 1R currently at this moment. I use my entry model isn't as important, Noble, as where I think, like, if I think I have a good feel on where the draw is. I'm more so looking for identifying proper draw and liquidity, and I'm looking to identify power of 3 inside of the time frame that I'm looking to trade, which is usually the silver bullet hour, the macro at the beginning and the end of this hour, predominantly. So that's what I want to identify. I want to identify the proper power of 3. And since I've been bearish, I've been shorting. Obviously, we're shorting at the right levels. We're shorting above opening prices. That's what you want to be doing if you're bearish. If you're bullish, you want to be longing below these prices. So the way the price opened up today, we went straight up, took out CPI data high from Wednesday of last week. Obviously inside of a 4-hour imbalance as well up there above that data high. So as 10 a.m. opened up, I wanted to see distribution lower. And yeah, I cut that trade. I mean, my stop wouldn't have been hit as of yet. My stop was at like 69. So I did get out though, just because I was not a fan of this reaction off this low. So I cut it at about break even. Like I said, I'm totally open to replaying this. If this bullish PD ray that it set up, if this can fail, I do want to retry it. But I'm waiting on that right now. And then for those of you guys that are long, you're riding it out. Maybe it does want to go run this 4-hour high out and get ES to its data high. Very possible. But yeah, the cleanest delivery so far today was right at open, going straight to that data high. I mean, we were spot on with that. It's just, it went straight there. And we did get reversal from that, but damn. But yeah, for those of you guys that are long biased, you're fighting this 5-minute gap at the moment, but obviously if we can inverse it, I'm just not trying to long against this because it goes against my original bias. And it's a reason for the trade to not play out. But for those of you guys that are risking it for the biscuit, if you can get through there, it looks low resistance if you can break this if you can invalidate this gap here. It's an if though for now. It's an if. Okay? If. I am copy trading, yes. I have 4 TopstepX accounts. I'm currently copy trading just 3 today. So yeah, overall I'm down like 750. And then I was kind of pissing around on a combine that rebuild for Trade of 8 that I forgot about, to be honest. It rebuild over the weekend, so I've been pissing around on that a little bit. Yeah, probably doesn't look the best, but sure makes for some good entertainment. Macro is beginning. Let's see how we run here. I'm telling you guys, I'm sticking with the shorts. If we inverse, I'm telling you. You heard it here first. I kind of screwed myself on Friday by having an initial bias and then reversing it. If you guys remember, I was bullish on Friday initially, and then I ended up flipping short because price was looking mighty bearish on like the 15-minute, the 5-minute. And then, of course, that hourly candle created a lower wick and flipped on me. So I was kind of kicking myself Friday after the stream because I was like, gosh darn it, dude. Like, you flipped your bias, dude. It did exactly what you were kind of expecting going on for the morning. So I try to have a bias and then look for trades in that direction. Obviously, you gotta adapt sometimes as a trader, but I found that obviously my bias is usually rooted in something really higher time frame anyway, daily, weekly, 4-hour. And then going against that generally just doesn't bode well for me. You guys can see the 4-hour here. So this was the reasoning for wanting to see reversal. Data high sweep. Oops. Hit this. Created an SMT with ES at the data high. So right here. So it makes sense. Makes sense to me. Breaking down here. All I know is that it's not about to short and I'm not about to miss it. Fuck. Evan, it's not gonna happen. If anyone's gonna catch it, it's gonna be your boy. Okay? It's gonna be your boy. Maybe nobody else will, but I will. I went ahead and hopped in the short there. I had to take one off there because I'm getting a bad fill. Can't be over leveraging. I'm still risking, yeah, almost 1R on this. See if I can maybe add to this as well. I want to see if we can deliver toward London low here. End up flipping that daily candle. If we can get back to midnight, we'll be flipping this daily candle bearish. Of course, yeah. I'm gonna see if I can add one here. If we can form some more bearish PD arrays here. Where's London low? 555. Nice hourly swing low here. Inside of a 1 hour gap. $660. Market Maker Slayer, good to see you. Guys, look. He's back. He's back. Back in the flesh. Carlos says his bias officially flipped. I finally convinced him. I finally convinced him we're going short. Been fighting with the chat all morning. And fighting Price. Come on, give up the ghost. End of the hour, guys, in 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Give it up for us. You want to watch the trade? Come here. You're just in time. Come here. Jump up. Good boy. Look. Yeah, all my trades have started like this today. Start in profit. Might be ready though finally, huh? Where's your toy? You go get your toy? Go get it. Go get your toy. Or just stare at me. Whatever makes you happy. Just stare a hole in my soul. Yeah, he's a Pomsky, I guess technically. Yeah. Looks just like a husky. He sheds hair like a husky. I know that. Oh man. Gotta get a lint roller on hand at all times. No, he like has it timed up pretty good. Like he gets pretty antsy right around the end of silver bullet hour because he knows that like I'm usually hopping off charts and getting ready to take him OUT. Take him on a little WALK. Sure enough, like clockwork, 11 a.m. rolls around. Here he is. Ready to take me up on my offer. All right, new hour, guys. 11 a.m. Oops. Window view, bro? What do you mean? Window view, bro. I added a micro gur. Oh, there we go. Yeah, my plan is to remove a risk if we take this hourly low. I do still want to see if I can add another micro as well. I don't want to add it here because we just took another swing low here, and we've seen what price has done all morning doing that. We take a low, go back up, take a low, go back up. I don't want to see this swing low. I want to see displacement through the swing low. I'll add at a lower price, but because like I said, I do think we could see low resistance run through the London low if we can get out of this range that we're trapped in. But it's a if-then statement, so if this, then that. You can see here we're wicking the low again. There's just very little follow-through here. It's actually really aggravating. Yeah, we're at the weekly open. Yeah, it just kind of depends, Miguel, how price forms. It's just adding. I only add to winning trades. Every time I've added to losing trades, it's generally not great. So yeah, only add to winning trades, but these PD arrays where price could potentially reverse against you, and maybe today would maybe not even be like the most optimal day to do so, considering you know, just we've had lack of follow through, so until that changes. But obviously the best days to add your position are on trendy days, expansion days, where price is really strong in one direction. Generally, it's not the best to be doing it on days where it's kind of like you're fighting and clawing to get every little movement out of the market as it is. But we just took this hourly swing low. You can see this hourly candle, this 11 a.m. hourly candle. We put in a higher wick, and we've taken out this low now. So, again, we need to. I require more follow through for this, or it could be dead in the water. I'm risk free now, obviously. MNQ structure is yet to take out 650, so that's nice. But yeah, generally the way that I would do it is as price is forming new PD arrays along your trade on an expansion day, you know, you can add in a little bit pyramid in, expecting price to continue respecting that order flow and then take you to your target, whatever your draw is. But yeah, I mean, I don't know if this gets up that break even, guys. There's not really much more I can do today. You know, it's just kind of one of those high resistance days, and I'll probably walk away for the morning after this. But yeah, man, you know, frustrating. Not much you can do, really. You gotta kind of have to be a scalper in these conditions in a way. I'm with you, Carlos. Smooth sailing to these lows, or I'm also peacing out for the morning. Yeah, I know. We marked out the bullish SMT. To me, the bullish SMT did its job, though. It took us to data high. It took us to data high right at market open, so I want to see the bullish SMT fail and actually become the draw, to be honest. We are fighting, though, time-wise. We're getting almost 10 minutes after the hour. You didn't notice the 5-minute fair value gap? Carlos. Sometimes I feel like a broken record with how many times I point out, like, PD arrays, but maybe I need to repeat it more. I really do try to be thorough, but... oh, man. This hourly low, guys, my gosh, it's just holding this price. Weekly open, new week opening gap, yep. So it's like high resistance as high resistance can get. Ugh. Oh, man. Oh, man. Yeah, guys, it's looking like it's going to be a break even. Honestly, unless it just turns around here. But what's up, J Mark? Were you in the Discord before? No, I don't trade privately on Zoom. It's all on YouTube live stream now. Oh, yeah. Oh, you know what we need though? I guess hang on. Let's see if I have them on this one. I don't. It worked for us last time, so.
Oh, you gotta give him that huck too and spit on that thing. You get me?
Oh. Nope. Wicked right back up. Put magnets. The magnets actually don't work for me. Nor does the eyeball. Oh yeah, I don't know, dude. These conditions are these are really high resistance conditions right now. Like I said, you got to fight and claw for every little move here. So, I mean, there's not really much to have FOMO about. We're not getting delivery, so. So yeah, with this trade getting stopped at break even. Well, okay, so I got stopped at break even on the eval account here, but XFA, I mean, it's like hanging on by a point. There you go. Yeah, so one loss, 2 break evens for me on today's price action. Yeah, I am down 1R. About just under 1R. But yeah, man, both honestly, all 3 shorts that I attempted gave me initial profit, and then we just take out an internal low and we there's no follow through. That happened on all of these trades. Why is the camera frozen? Dude, why is the camera frozen? Oh, can you guys still hear me at least? Yes, you can hear me? Okay. I don't know why the camera's frozen. I don't know. Apparently everything's high resistance today. No luck on St. Patty's Day, guys. Dude, why? How do I fix that? I gotta add my camera. Here. I know what to do. I wonder if this is frozen too. Oh, it does this sometimes. That's frozen too. Oh boy. Hang on, I might be able to fix it. Not that it really matters, but. What the fuck? Check this out. This might work. What? Oh, am I fading down? Here we go. Hang on. Can I turn it around? Transform. Oh. This is my iPhone camera. I don't know why my camera is frozen. Maybe I hit something. I don't know. Not sure why. But my actual camera is frozen. But anyway, guys, I just wanted to make sure you could see my face at least before we cut it for the day. But yeah, guys, I 2 break-even trades, 1 loss. I'm down a little bit for the day, a little less than 1 hour. So yeah, dude, that's how it went for me. Let's do a quick little P&L. Let's do a quick little pulse check before we hop off. Yeah, high resistance day today, though. Guess we can add flat. Let me know, boys and girls. Potato iPhone camera. Yeah, I'm not loving this angle that it's giving me. What the fuck? Maybe I put this little tripod on. I don't know why. Whatever, dude. It don't matter. I'm not loving this angle, though. Yeah, I added it back on OBS. It does this. I don't know, like, I don't know if, like, it's done this one other time, and when it happened, I had to shut OBS down completely. Not sure what the dealio is. But yeah, let me know, guys. Green or red or flat today. Looking ahead, obviously, we got no news tomorrow. No news tomorrow before FOMC. I think I will still be streaming tomorrow morning, and then the plan for Wednesday is to stream post PM session, probably when Powell's doing his thing. So no stream Wednesday morning. We'll stream tomorrow morning, though, I'm thinking. I probably will be looking to maybe take another trade later today in PM session. It just kind of depends how price shapes up here in the next couple of hours. So, but yeah, high resistance conditions this morning. If you made money, congrats. There definitely was opportunity and movement to do so. You just had to be a little bit more nimble, a little bit more of a scalper, most likely, and just trading to short-term lows. So kudos to you guys if you were able to do so. But yeah, looking at the P&L check, 37% green, 38% red, 25% flat, kind of almost uneven. Pretty even. But yeah, it is what it is, guys. We did our best. That's all we can do. We didn't do anything wrong. We didn't break our rules. We didn't over leverage. All is good. Wait for better conditions. Personally. But enjoy the rest of your guys' Monday. Hey guys, happy St. Paddy's Day. If you guys are Irish, I keep looking at this camera, realizing that it's frozen. Happy St. Paddy's Day, boys and girls. Hit that like button if you're ever so kind. Really do appreciate it. And if you guys are trading the rest of the day, be safe. Good luck. Don't do anything silly. And yeah, I'll plan on talking to you guys later in the Discord. I'll update you guys on social medias if I take any more trades. Otherwise, I'll plan on seeing you guys tomorrow. All right, guys. Hey. Peace and love. Take care. Happy St. Paddy's Day. Maybe have a Guinness. I don't know. Have a creamy pint with your mates. Only if it feels right. Ciao.
Sits at his desk, coffee in hand. The NASDAQ charts on his screen, he's in command. He's a day trader, chasing dollars and dreams. Using ICT concepts, he's got some tricks up his sleeves. From Fibonacci retracements to volume spread analysis, Tyler knows the smart money, he's gaining an advantage. He watches the market like a hawk in the sky. With every tick and every turn, he's catching the high. Running with the smart money, kicking up dust. Tyler trades a day trader you can trust. He's dancing with the bulls, riding with the bears, making moves, taking risks, he's a millionaire. Dancing with the bulls, riding with the bears, making moves, taking risks, he's a millionaire.